Everyone, it's Keisha, and today I have for you my July candle empties. And boy, do I have a lot. I think I have like 18, 19 candles right here for you. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I'm just going to do like my normal where I tell you how it burned, if I would repurchase it, and scent throw. So let's jump on in. The first one that I got right here is Lavender Vanilla from the White Barn collection in the beautiful purple glass. This burned very well. I had it in my kitchen and I could smell it, but I think next time that I will probably put this in my bathroom or my bedroom because my kitchen is pretty big and I feel like it kind of got a little bit lost. Not bad at all, let me tell you. Like, I still smelled it, but it did get a little lost. So I think next time it's going to go in a smaller room. I absolutely love the purple color, and it burned all the way down, no issues whatsoever. I can't really see any wax residue, but you know Bath & Body Works candles always has a little bit left over. And the scent throw in that room was probably about a 6. But in another room, I'm sure that it would be way, way more. Probably at least a good 8 or 9. Lavender Vanilla has normally always done very well for me. So I'm excited, and I have repurchased it. I was so happy when I seen this came back. So I do have some backups, and yeah, I would probably get it again. They're going to go up here out of the way. The next one that I have right here is a warm apple pie. And oh my, oh my. I love this candle. I love it. I do get a good scent throw from it. To me, it smells genuinely like a warm apple pie being baked in your oven. To me, I feel like this has one of the same little notes as the strawberry cupcake candle, which I have one of those. But it's also in the same color glass as the strawberry cupcake and the wine cellar, if I'm not mistaken. I got wine cellar down here too. I'm just giving you all the candles away, ain't I? But anyways, this burned very well. Also, this lived its life in my bathroom because I wanted to make sure that I gave this the best chance possible and that I could smell it. So that's where it lived its life. I loved it. I think that it was amazing. It smells just like an ooey gooey warm apple pie being baked in your oven, but you get a lot more of that bakery note versus the apple note. And the apple is like a really sweet candied, like that glaze on top of it, that kind of apple. Hands down, very, very good. Scent throw in the bathroom would probably be about a 6. Wasn't the strongest, but wasn't the weakest either, and it had a great burn. Wonderful. Okay. The next one that I have here is wine cellar, so let's compare. Okay, so this one is just a little bit brighter than wine cellar. Wine cellar is just like probably 2 shades darker, maybe a shade darker. But everyone knows that I love my beloved wine cellar. I burned this candle in about 3 days tops. I'm gonna be honest, please no one ever do this. I fell asleep with this candle burning. Didn't even remember that I had it burning. And I woke up and my living room smelled so good. I had slept on the couch, by the way. So, left it burning. Thank God it was like at the very, very end and it, was going away. So, right when I woke up, it was like maybe an hour into my morning and this completely futzed out and was done. So, I love my wine cellar. It was actually not as strong in my living room as it is in my bedroom. So, I will probably continue to burn wine cellar in my bedroom. You guys know that I will always repurchase this. Scent throw in my living room was probably like a 6 or a 7 versus when it's in my room, it is a good strong 8. So definitely a repurchase. You guys should try this one. I always say that. If you haven't picked up wine cellar and you're like looking into getting a Bath & Body Works candle for your first time, pick up that one because it is just wonderful. Okay, the next one I have here is Sunshine, and I will be showing you a couple older candles from about last year or so, or a year or two ago. I love that. I love whenever I watch people and their empty candle videos and they show like old Bath & Body Works candles. It just gets me so excited for some reason because those are like nostalgia, those are like, oh, I remember when those came out and I remember what happened when those came out, and it's just so good. Okay, so Sunshine, bright verbena blossoms. I burned this in my kitchen because it's a lemon scent, so I thought, go great in my kitchen. Couldn't smell it. Really actually had no throw. I probably should have put this in the bathroom. This should have been a bathroom candle, and I probably could have smelled it a lot better, but I couldn't smell it. Scent throw, probably a 2. I couldn't smell it. Sucks, but it did burn very well. A little bit of sooting left on the top, and of course the normal wax rings from the Bath & Body Works candles. And honestly, I do not think that I would repurchase this candle. Cute little lid though. Y'all remember, like I said in my last video, pink petal tea cake lids. Oh Lord, but no, not a repurchase for me. Okay, the next one that I have here is one of my other beloveds, and this is Lemon Mint Tea, aka Lemon Mint Leaf. I burned this candle in my boys' room. My boys have a very large scent memory like I do, and we always remember, well, we put this candle to the memory of our dog passing away. I know you guys have heard me mention that before, but our dog passed away last May 18th, 2015. He was only 1 year old, and this was the candle that I had burning the night that he passed away. So this is what we call our butter candle because his name was Butter, and we just remember smelling this whenever he passed away. And I know that that is a very sad memory, and it probably wouldn't be the best thing to like smell it, but to us it brings back good memories of us being able to spend time with our dog. So Lemon Mint Tea is a great scent, a very, very good bathroom scent in my opinion, probably kitchen as well. And this burned amazingly all the way down. Looks like my kid tried to light it one more time. Not saying that he plays with lighters at all, but he asked me if he can light a candle once in a while, and I'll say yeah. But I was in the bathroom when I think he did this, and he came and said, Mom, I think it's done. So that was that, completely done. Burned all the way down, wax rings as usual. Scent throw of a good 8. So this is a repurchase, always will be. Always have to have a lemon mint leaf on hand just so I can smell it and remember my beautiful little puppy dog. Okay, we're just chugging on along, ain't we? Next, I have Harvest Peaches. I got this from the SAS this year. This was burned in my bedroom. I love it. Smells just like Market Peach, just like Georgia Peach. Same thing. Awesome. I really was thinking that this was going to have some like cinnamon notes, or, you know, just like, because they're calling it Harvest Peaches, and on the bottom I think it does say something about some autumn spices, cinnamon and autumn spices. Maybe it was my mom playing tricks on me, but at first when I picked this up at SAS, I smelled that. I smelled like the cinnamon and spice notes in it. But once I started burning it, no, to me it smelled just like Georgia Peach and Market Peach. But it's good. I mean, I love those candles. Those are very, very juicy, very fresh. My husband loves this candle. This is his hands down favorite candle. Also Peach Bellini and the hand soap. We've been through that. But it was a good one. I would repurchase it. Burned very, very well all the way down to the bottom. A little bit of wax as usual. And scent throw of probably a good 8. This is a good candle, guys. Really, really good. Very universal. A crowd pleaser. Let's put you right here. Okay, we're getting into a little bit of new ones, too. So I did burn the new pumpkin spice cheesecake from this year. I had one left over from last year, and I was hoarding it. I was not going to burn it, and if it would not have came back this year, then I still would not have burned it. I love it so much. Oh, it smells so good. I am a fan of that cream cheese nut that you get out of this candle, and that you get out of toasted graham latte, which I have back here. I get cream cheese. I don't get curdled milk. I don't get soured milk. I just get a very velvety, creamy cream cheese note. I love it. Oh, some people don't like it, but I'm one of the ones that do like it. And I love this candle. I burned it in my living room. Once again, I think it was a little bit too, well, I don't know. It was okay, but some candles get lost in my living room, and some do so well in my bedroom. So sometimes it really just depends on the size of the room and the scent though of the candle. I think this candle would probably blow me out of my bedroom. It did basically pretty good in my living room. I kind of would have liked it to be maybe just a little bit stronger, but it was good. Scent though of about a 7. Definite repurchase. Already have. Burned magnificently, and no sooting whatsoever. Loves the pumpkin spice cheesecake. It is so good. Okay, so let's move on to another new one. This one is Spiced Pomegranate Cider. And I picked this one up right whenever these came out. And I used my employee discount and bought this for $15 because I wanted it so bad right then and there. They have beautiful gold, not gold, coppery bronze lids with the little dots in them, you know. But this is a good one, guys. Burn this one in my kitchen. Oh, epitome of fall spices. Just smells like a really good spicy candle, kind of like when you walk into like Hobby Lobby or Michael's during the fall time. It's the epitome of fall. It's really, really good. Burned so well all the way down. Scent throw in my kitchen. My kitchen is also a pretty good size, I think, I guess. But probably a good scent throw of about a 7. If I put it in a smaller room, I think that it would do a lot better. So I might try that with my next one. I have already repurchased it. And I probably will pick up some more because it is that good. I really like it. To me, I don't really get much of a pomegranate scent. I feel like this is just like a spiced apple cider. And they just kind of threw in pomegranate. It's fine with me. I mean, I don't mind whatsoever. The scent notes really, you can't really even go on the scent notes because a lot of times they're just lies. But sometimes, you know, it can give you just a little bit of an idea of what could be in the candle. And I really enjoyed it. So it just says red pomegranate, sweet apple cider, and mottled blackberry with star anise. I kind of just get some apple cider with some spices in it, and it is so good. So, yeah. And it's got a really cute little label. I like these labels. A lot of other people say it looks like the 719 Walnut Avenue from Walmart, but it's simple, and I like it. Okay, so we're going to go on to Not Such a Great Candle. This is Summer Boardwalk. My very first candle from Bath & Body Works was Summer Boardwalk of 2013. My favorite. My absolute favorite candle ever was Summer Boardwalk up until this summer for some reason. My Summer Boardwalks in this collection, the little anchor, not the yellow glass. I haven't burned that one yet. But the one in this collection, they have sucked burning-wise. They do not burn well. They tunnel. They stink. They end up smelling so burnt and raunchy and nasty. This one went onto my wax warmer, my candle warmer, my hot plate, whatever you call it. And that's why there's this much wax left over. But you can tell that it turned a murky, nasty color. You can see my wick smooth, probably because of the wax warmer. There's still a little bit of scent left in this, but there's probably always going to be scent left in Summer Boardwalk. No matter if you burn this on your hot plate for like 2 weeks straight, you will probably still smell some of the popcorn apple cream type of note. I do love the scent. The scent is amazing. And when it does pull out and burn right, it'll blow you out of your house or the room that you're in. But for some reason, this candle just did not do well for me this time. I will definitely repurchase Summer Boardwalk. I do have a backup, but just this one didn't do well in my opinion. So scent throw with this one, when it would pull out, was probably a good 8. And Summer Boardwalks are always scent throwed at a 9 or a 10. This one was like an 8. And it would barely pull out, and it tunneled so very bad. So when I finally put it on the hot plate, that's why I evened out and everything. But I'll still pick it up, but I just probably won't pick up tons of them. I'll probably be good with just one Summer Boardwalk a summer, you know. But still a good scent. Okay, here's an older candle, and this is one of the first candles. Well, I don't think this is one of the first. Well, anyways. So, I had got this candle when it came out in 2014. Wild Poppies. I put it in my bathroom at my old house. And I loved the scent so much. I don't know what it was because I'm not a floral person by any means. But the smell of this candle is so hard to describe. Wow. This smells like poppies with fruit juice. Or like a sweet candy. And then you threw in like a floral note. But it's not a bad floral. It's a very, very sweet floral. If anyone's ever burned this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This candle is so intricate. It's actually one of the most intricate ones I've ever smelled from Bath & Body Works. It's amazing. It still has an original lid on it. I ordered this off eBay for a whopping $25. But I had to have it because I love Wild Poppies. And I wanted to sniff it. I'm probably not going to get rid of it because I want to keep it for the like leftover wax so I can always smell it when I want to smell it. But this candle was amazing. I did have some sooting over here on this side. So it looks like one of these wicks must have had a mushroom top. You had a muffin top. Have a mushroom top and it must have like, you know, blew its little soot up in the air and caught on the side right there. But it smelled amazing. It was so good in my bedroom. A really, really strong 8. I would almost give this a 9, but I think it was perfect for an 8. It burned perfectly all the way down to the bottom. Nothing left, even as could be. and I love it. And if they would bring this back, I would purchase so many of them. I wish that I had got my hands on a lot more, but at least I got to burn 2 in my lifetime, right? Wild Poppies is awesome. Okay, here's another one from the SAS of this year. This came out last year in the Cork and Vine collection. And this is Sundrenched Vineyard. This just smells like fruit juice. A lot of people say this is a repackage of Frosted Cranberry. I actually have Frosted Cranberry, so I should do a side to side. I think it's a little bit juicier though. Like a little bit sweeter, a little bit juicier. A little bit more leaning towards summertime instead of wintertime, if you know what I mean. But it was good. This lived in my living room. And it didn't burn that well though. You can see right here it tunneled very, very badly. I got tired of it. There's some some wax on this side, but then it's even all the way over here. And I was just done. I was not going to baby it no more. It wasn't trying to do right. It was not trying to be a good candle. But it smelled really good. I really liked the smell of it. And scent throw was probably a good 7. About a 7. It filled my whole living room up with like that fruit juice smell that this is. But other than that, I don't think I would repurchase. I think I have a backup. But I'm not worried about it. I wouldn't get it again. And if you didn't get your hands on this, you're not really missing anything. Just pick you up some Frosted Cranberry this year and you'll be good. You'll know exactly what Sundrenched Vineyard smelled like. Okay. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. We got 7 more. Sweet pea. Look at this, guys. It's black. It's black. I don't know what happened. It sooted so bad that it got soot all over my bathroom wall, which is where this candle lived, was in my bathroom. Look how much soot that is. This is insane. Like, wow. None of my Bath & Body Works candles has ever sooted this badly. I cannot believe it, but it burned all the way to the bottom. Horrible, horrible sooting. I will not repurchase this again. I did not like the scent of it. I like the smell of Sweet Pea body care, but I don't like Sweet Pea in a candle. It does not do it justice. It does not. It smells rancid. It smells like molding and rotten flowers. Do not like it. Would not recommend it. And it sooted this bad. Please don't tell me I got soot on my nose. And it sooted this badly, guys. That's insane. Insane. No. Bad. Shame. Never again. But it is a pretty color wax. I mean, I like that pink. That's pretty. And it's even soot on the top. Do you see it sitting on the top of the wax? Wow. Never had that bad of a sooting candle before. Insane. Okay. The next candle I don't have a lid for because I guess it just got lost in my house with my youngins. This is Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. Where did I burn this at? Like, I can't even remember where I burned it at. The kitchen. This one was on my kitchen table. No, it wasn't. That's where I burned my last Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. This was in my living room. For my son's birthday. I remember at the very end of June. So, this is the one that I had burning. This is a good candle. This is exactly the same as Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. It just says Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. It's the same thing. Just a very, very strong cinnamon scent. If you have salted caramel, then you don't need this one. If you have this one, you don't need salted caramel. You don't need both. It's the same, basically the same candle. Sister candles, whatever you want to say. But they're basically the same. Scent, though, is amazing, though. Very, very, very strong. Probably a good 8.5, going on a 9. Like, this is a very strong candle. Hit you in the face, knock you in the face. Every time someone walked in my house, they're like, whoa, it smells so sweet in here. It smells good, but it smells sweet. I was like, yeah, that's that Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. It's a good one. But yeah, I would repurchase it. You got to have a couple of these on hand at all times because it's that good. Okay. Next, I have Honeysuckle. No. Didn't like this one. Like I said, I'm not a floral person by any means. So I tried to get out of my comfort zone and burn a floral candle. It sucked so badly. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is just my opinion. Like, of course, someone else would think this smells amazing. Especially to the floral lovers. But to me, I just can't do floral. I don't know what it is. But especially when it's like this strong of a floral. Or like maybe vanilla beach flower or plumeria petals. Like, no. Can't do it. That's like the Autumn Mums candle. I'm probably just going to have that as a collector's item. Not to burn it because I know it's straight flowers, and I can't do straight flowers. It's got to have something else in it, you know, like to cut it. But this one was in my daughter's room. It wasn't very strong either. It was probably about around a 5. I could still smell it whenever I was in there, but it just wasn't crazy strong. And I'm actually very glad about that because I didn't like the scent that bad. And it's got the yellow wax. It burned very, very evenly all the way down. Wax rings as usual. But no, this is not a repurchase for Keisha. Won't never do that again. But I tried. Good job because I tried. That's all that matters. Next, I have White Tea and Ginger. This is amazing. This is a good candle. There's some sooting on this one as well. Can you see that? So this was some sooting. This was in my bedroom. This is a strong one. Like, another one of the very, very strong candles that I've ever had from Bath & Body Works. Stray scent, though, of a 9. Hands down. So strong. Knock you in your face, but it's good. And this is like, I don't know. This is so good to me. But I love the body care, too. So, if you don't like the body care, you wouldn't like this. It is a replica of the body care. When Sweet Pea, I feel like, wasn't a replica. It was a little bit, but something else was in there, and it was bad. But this one is so good. And I love that beautiful teal blue aqua wax. That is so beautiful. Burned very evenly. You can tell it just kind of went out by themselves. Like I said, scent, though, of a 9. Definite repurchase. Really, really good. Really good. We're almost done. Yay! Okay, I have a Cinnamon Spice Vanilla, aka Cinnamon Sugar Donut. This burned in my boy's room. Wasn't very strong, though. Actually, like, I can't even smell it now. I can't smell anything. This one wasn't strong. I do have a Cinnamon Sugar Donut from the brunch collection, the one that had the blueberries and cream in it and stuff. I do have the Cinnamon Sugar Donut that was only sold online and maybe in a few stores. My store didn't get it, but I got it offline. I have that one, and of course they came out with the Cinnamon Sugar Donut this year in the Cork and Vine. The Cork and Vine line, you know, that one. And I'm going to burn those, and I'm hearing that those are a lot stronger, but that this one was supposed to be like the original Cinnamon Sugar Donut, but that those are a lot more like greasier, you know what I mean? I just couldn't smell this one. If I could, I would have loved the scent. I mean, it's a good scent. It just wasn't strong. I couldn't smell it. Scent throw, I would give you a 3. It just was not there. Wasn't there. So, I wouldn't repurchase it in this packaging, but I would definitely repurchase Cinnamon Sugar Donut. Okay. So, this is my last Bath & Body Works candle, and this one probably shouldn't even be considered an Empties, but then again it can. I actually burned this one last Empties. You've seen this exact candle in my last Empties video, and I still had like probably this much left, but I wanted to throw it on in because I knew that I was going to get it finished before I did this video, but for some reason my crazy butt wasn't thinking, and I threw it on into this one, so I have it here to show you once again. This is the same candle. It's a wonderful, wonderful candle. I absolutely love the cupcake and the strawberry scent together. It is amazing, guys. Like, this is a really, really good candle. Very proud of Bath & Body Works for finally coming out with something so, I guess you could say original, but then not, because not many people think of a strawberry cupcake, you know? They used to have that frosted cupcake, but it's like take frosted cupcake and throw you in some of that strawberry, and that's what you got. I'm a bakery lover, so this called my name as soon as I seen it. And I have some backups, and I got to pick up more. Of this one, of warm apple pie, of toasted graham latte. Oh my Jesus. Those are my 3, like, White Barn Collection did it for me this year. They were awesome. I give it to them. They were really good. Strawberry cupcake. Amazing. And I can't really remember the scent throw that I had to put on this one. I had it in my bathroom, and I could smell it. I mean, I smelled it. So as of right now, just what I can remember, don't hold me to what I had said last time, I think this is around a 7. Like, it could be so much stronger, and it would be so amazing if it was a little bit stronger, but it was a good enough to smell. So I'm just going to put it as a 7 for right now, because I kind of can't really remember, because it was at the very end of last month. So, I love my strawberry cupcake, though. Love it. Okay, so the last candle that I have for you guys, this is not a Bath & Body Works candle. This is a D.W. Holmes candle that I got from Marshall's for $7.99. And this is Remember to Enjoy the Little Things. And the scent is just vanilla. Richly scented candle. So as you can tell, there is a lot of wax left over here. I put this on my wax warmer. You cannot even see the wick anymore. It has tunneled down. And got the rest of the scent out of it because this was tunneling. I could not smell it when I was burning it. So when I put it on my wax warmer, I mean, yeah, it was a little bit stronger, but it was not anything to brag about whatsoever. Scent throw on this, a 2. I just put it on that wax warmer for like a week just to get the scent out of it and just so I didn't feel like I wasted my $8 is really all. But I would never pick these up in this jar again. Some people have had really great luck with these jars. Others haven't. I was the one that didn't get the good luck. So, but I do like D.W. Holmes candles. Like, by far, those are some really, really good candles. And I will still repurchase from D.W. Holmes. I just won't never get one in this jar like a vanilla. I wouldn't get vanilla in this jar. So, that's all. It was a 2-wick also. That's my candle empties for July, guys. I know it was a lot. I have been burning like crazy. I love candles. You guys know that I burn a candle in every single room. 6 rooms in my home, and I burn one in every single room besides my daughter's room. Once in a while, I'll light one in there, but Honeysuckle was the only candle that was in her room all month. So, yeah, that was a lot. So glad that you stuck by with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video, which is going to be a beauty empties. So, yeah. Bye, guys.